We all carry so much, don't we? Quiet burdens, unspoken doubts. That's why, walk with me today. I'll share a few things from my heart. Maybe they're the same things you found hard to say. We started this walk talking about fear, the raw, instinctive discomfort when the world stops buzzing, that moment of true silence. We're programmed to fear it. Culturally, socially, we treat busyness like a badge of honor, a sign of importance. And the moment we stop, we feel guilty. We feel unproductive. But I want to challenge that entire framework. Busyness is often just a sophisticated form of avoidance. It's not productive. It's a defense mechanism. We run because if we stop running, we might have to face the deficit, the things we haven't done, the person we haven't become. The core realization we need to absorb is this: solitude is the single most undervalued resource for modern clarity. It's not a retreat. It's an essential maintenance period, like an oil change for the soul. And why does it feel so hard? Because when we are alone, our mind defaults to the negatives. It goes to the worry, the critique, the self-doubt. That's just the ancient wiring of our brain trying to keep us safe. It assumes silence means danger. But we have to teach it a new narrative. We have to train our minds that silence means safety. Silence means opportunity. The anatomy of a solitude practice. This isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, consistent, intentional insertions of quiet into the fabric of your day. Phase 1. Neutralizing the noise 1. The 5-minute sensory grounding, elevated. We talked about naming things you see and hear. Now, let's add the breath. When you stand still for that 5 minutes, feel your feet. Press your heels into the ground. Feel the texture of your shirt. And for just 30 seconds, inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. The longer exhale is key. It signals to your nervous system that you are safe, that you can transition from high alert to calm reflection. Use this micro practice anytime you feel the urge to grab your phone. 2. The 30-minute creative block. Don't just do silent chores. Dedicate 30 minutes to a task that requires focus and is fundamentally non-digital. Journaling, sketching, reading a physical book, building something. The goal is to engage your hands or your cognitive flow state without the screen's addictive feedback loop. This teaches your brain that deep satisfaction comes from internal creation, not external consumption. 3. The single task commitment. Choose one small chore that you often do while multitasking, eating breakfast, making your bed, and commit to doing only that one thing. No TV, no phone. Just eat. Just make the bed. This is where you reclaim your attention span. Solitude is the training ground for deep focus. Phase 2. Mining for insight. Once the immediate fear of silence subsides, we enter the powerful phase of insight. 1. The what is working review. We always use quiet time to fix problems. Stop. Instead, use a period of solitude to simply observe what in your life is flourishing. What habit feels good? What relationship brings energy? By focusing on success, you build self-trust. You reinforce the things you should be doing more of. Solitude shouldn't just be therapy, it should be strategy. 2. The one-word ranker. Find one word that represents your highest value right now. Maybe it's integrity. Maybe it's patience. Maybe it's courage. Use your quiet walking time to simply repeat that word to yourself over and over. This isn't just a mantra. It's a way of focusing the vast, noisy space of your mind onto a single, powerful point of clarity. It creates a vacuum for unproductive thoughts. 3. The 3-question deep dive. Your nightly writing ritual needs purpose. Ask these 3 questions on the page. A. What small decision did I make today that undermined my long-term self? What did I truly learn about myself or the world? What is the simplest next step I need to take tomorrow? The emphasis is on simplest. Solitude gives you clarity to see the path, not the whole mountain, just the next step. The transformation from alone to authority. When you commit to these practices consistently, the shift is undeniable. You stop seeing quiet as a sign of loneliness. You start seeing it as a sign of leadership. You become an authority in your own life because you are the one who knows what you think. You are the one who knows what you feel. You are the one who has consulted your own deepest wisdom. You are no longer waiting for the consensus of the crowd to tell you what to do. This practice is the difference between a life lived reactively and a life lived intentionally. Don't wait for a crisis to force you into silence. Choose it. Choose it now. The silence isn't empty. It's full. It's full of the answers you've been searching for. You just have to be still enough, brave enough to listen.